Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Sephora Holiday Savings Event sale haul for you. I have two huge bags right here and back there, and then I have this little guy. I did a video sharing my recommendations and my wish list for the sale, and what I ended up getting was different from what I anticipated. Yeah, so I will share with you what I got. So I'll start with what was not on my wish list. This just really caught my eye when I was in the store. It's the Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse. So this is the outer casing. I already took it out to show you, but it comes with a full size of their lip cream in the shade Candy Milk, and then 3 smaller sizes of the Gloss Bomb in their new shades Fenty Glow Fantasy, Hot Chocolate Fantasy, and Champ Stamp Fantasy. I swatched this in store. I loved it. I'm wearing the lip cream right now over, I think it's MAC Burgundy lip liner. I love this formula. I've always loved the Fenty Gloss Bomb formula, and so I'm glad that they're coming up with new colors. So yeah, I just impulse purchased, but I just couldn't resist when I saw it in store. Something else I picked up for the lips is the Lineage All Nighter 3-piece set. This has a full size of their regular lip sleeping mask and then 2 smaller sizes of their newer flavors in Ginger Snap and Peppermint. I love the peppermint scent flavor. I tried it in store. It's just the perfect blend of minty and sweet, you know, literally like a candy cane, but they were out of it and I think it's sold out online. I was like, okay, well, I'm fine with this because it's $30 and just the full size retails for $22. So I was like, okay, I'll just get this. And then this way I also get to try the Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap is really good also. It's a little more caramely, but you know, a little zingy with the Ginger Snap. I probably will get the full size when it's available again. But I love the lip sleeping mask. I use this all the time. It's a huge tub. It comes with a little applicator spatula, but I go through this fairly quickly. I love it. I wear it all day long, not just at night. And then the smaller sizes I sprinkle throughout my home, like in every room, in every kitchen drawer, in, you know, in the cars, in my gym bag. I use this all the time. So another impulse purchase for me was the Sephora Favorites Perfume Sampler. Now I do recommend this in my recommendations video, and every year I always recommend their fragrance samplers, especially the full size, because it comes with little tester samples and then a card that you can trade in for a full size. And then they have the same thing for the travel size, where you have testers for all the fragrances and then a certificate that you can trade in for a travel size or a rollerball. And as you can see, the certificate is missing because as soon as I'm there, I trade it in immediately for whichever one I want. So the perfume travel sampler set is only $25. It has a certificate that you can redeem for any of these travel sizes. Now the Tom Ford one is a great value because this is actually $49. So instead of paying $49 for this, you pay $25, but if you are VIB Rouge like me, you get 20% off. So this comes to $20. So essentially you'd pay $20 for the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Now I already own the Soleil Blanc in the travel, so I traded my certificate in for the Armani My Way, which is my favorite perfume. I already own the travel size, but it's running dangerously low and we are traveling for the holidays, so I wanted to get an extra one. You can only trade the certificate in store. So if I'm getting this, I just trade it in right away. Like at the register, I literally go up with this and then the travel size, and I open it up at the register and then I trade it in right away so that I don't have to make another trip to Sephora. But yeah, so I wasn't going to get it, but then I was like, I'm gonna eventually get another travel size. So I just decided to get it now during the sale. So now in my wish list video, I did have the Gucci eyeshadow palette on there. The price is so crazy. It's, I think, $149. So even with the 20% off, it's what, $30 off? At the end, I decided not to go for it. And I do this test where if I am debating on getting something, but I'm not sure, and I'm kind of like leaning towards no, I'll put it in my shopping cart and then I just leave it alone. And if it's still available, then it's meant to be. Do you guys do that when you're shopping? It's like, if it's still there, it's meant to be, and then you get it. So I did that, and then I was like, I just walked away, and then I checked my cart in like a couple hours and it's sold out. And immediately I was like, okay, I didn't really need it. I didn't really want it. So it was fine. So I passed on that. But then I added something else that was kind of on my wish list, and it was sold out online already, but it was available for pickup at my local Sephora. So I added it to my cart for pickup, but I didn't check out. And then I went to the gym and and I checked again and it was unavailable. Like it sold out even from the store for pickup. And immediately I was like, oh, I really wanted that. My gut reaction was like, oh, I should have gotten it. Now it's sold out. And so that's when I was like, okay, I really need this, you know? I think it was a glitch in their inventory or something because I checked 15 minutes later and it was back in stock for pickup. And then when I went to pick it up, there were like 2 more in stock. But anyway, enough talk. It was the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. And this is her newest offering. It came out in light and dark, and I got the light, and I'm actually wearing it on my face now, but it's so pretty. This is it. It's a very reflective casing, very pretty. And then if you open it up, it has a mirror, and then it has just very neutral shades that, you know, may seem boring, but they just work. She has the best formula for eyeshadows. It has this plastic overlay on top of it's kind of like a cream blush. It's a weird like cream to powder formula for the blush, and then a highlighter. These are the colors I use all the time, and something that I really liked. And when it was sold out, I was so sad. So this is how I know it was meant to be, and I am glad that I was able to pick it up. So this is available in the light. This is the light. There is a darker shade available also, but I really like it. And now for what was actually in my video that I knew I was going to get. I did end up getting the Voluspa 12-day advent calendar. I love calendars, so I got this. I think right now it's showing us out of stock at Sephora online, but it might be at your local store for pickup. I had to go pick this up because it already was sold out online. They do make a larger version, and it retails for like $175, and so I opted to get the smaller one because I do like the smaller votives anyway. So let me know if you like Voluspa, what your favorite flavor is. It has tons of different scents. If you want me to do a dedicated advent calendar video for this, I can. But yeah, so I got the Voluspa advent calendar. And then because I am obsessed with candles, I got something that I did not even, this was not even on my radar. I got the Sephora Favorites Candle Sampler. First of all, I don't think it exists anymore. It's out of stock as I'm filming this, but if it becomes in stock again, I'll post a notification. What's so funny about this is a friend of mine actually sent this to me, and she was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get this. And I immediately was like, no, what a waste. It's something like $50, right? So $50 for 5 mini candles. I was like, that's such a ripoff, but it's not, because just like the fragrance sampler set, it comes with a certificate that you can then redeem for a full size of any of these candles. And these are the candles that you get. So you have a choice of the Maison Louis Marie, number 4 Bois de Balancourt, or you could do the replica Lazy Sunday Morning, Nest Grapefruit, which I love. Just like the Voluspa, you can get the Voluspa French Cade Lavender Votive, or Otherland Rattan Sandalwood, which I haven't heard of them. But yeah, so it shows you here on the back. So these are your options. You have the 5 mini ones, and then it comes with a certificate. I mean, what a great deal, because who doesn't love mini candles, and then you get the full-size one? I thought it was such a great deal that I ended up getting 2 of these. This one I've already redeemed for 1, and then I finally am going to try out all of them and then redeem the second one for something else. But yeah, it's such a great deal. I hope they continue to offer this because I just really like this. Just sticking with the candles theme. This is something that I already own, and I am really debating whether to get another one. And you might think I am crazy, but whatever. So I have the Tom Ford Rose Prick candle. Tom Ford Rose Prick is one of my favorite scents. It's one of my favorite Tom Ford fragrances. So as soon as they had the candle release, I think it was at Nordstrom, I picked it up right away. It's very pricey. It's like $135, but it's so worth it. It smells so good. It smells like the entire room is sprayed with Rose Prick, you know, the fragrance. I have the candle here. It has the same packaging, like the baby pink and then the black wax. And I've already burned this for, I mean, it must have been a few hours, but there's a lot left. It just smells so good. And so I was like, should I get another one? I don't know. The sale is still going on, so we shall see. But let me know if you have a Tom Ford candle and if you think I should get a second one of this. Another something that I'm debating whether to get, I did not get this because I already own it. It is the Dior Backstage set that I talked about in my recommendations video. So the Dior Face and Body Foundation retails for $40. They have this set where you can pick out your shade, and then it includes this primer sample and this really cute black pouch for the same $40. So you just pick out the shade and then everything else is added to it. I am debating whether to get another shade because I actually think this is a little too light for me. I have the shade 2W, and it might be a little too light for me. So I'm debating whether to get a second shade and then I can get another one of these. I love these pouches. I use them for travel. You can use them to organize your entire life, your drawers. Because this pouch is usually a gift with purchase with like $100 or $150 Dior Beauty purchase. For just the price of the foundation, you get this and another sample of the primer. I mean, I just think it's a great value and I love these. I think I might get another one of these. And then 2 backups that I got another one of the Saturday Skin Wide Awake Brightening Under Eye Cream. I use this twice a day. I love it. It's my favorite eye cream. I love it. It's just, I love the applicator. I think it really works. I have really dark under eye circles and I have noticed a difference with this. And then I like to keep it in the fridge for an added boost of cooling moisture under my eyes. So yeah, so this was just a restock. This is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of this since I started using this a couple years ago. And then another restock of something that I always use is the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. This is the Fly Liner. I love this eyeliner. I like the packaging. It's like a triangle, but I also like the tip. It just is like, there's the tip. It's the sharpest, blackest line. And then what I love about this, when it's dried out, once it's done, I save this and then I use the eyeliner pen to apply, you know, other liquid eyeliners. Or I recently got the Chanel liquid eyeshadow. It's like a gunmetal black with gold specks. And I hate the applicator sponge. It's a doe foot applicator. I would never use that all over my eyelids, but I use a felt tip eyeliner pen, like a dried out one, and I dip it into the eyeshadow and then I line my eyes with it. And Kosas recently gifted me a few products from their collection. I'm not that familiar with the brand, but once I tried this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It is the Kosas Super Creamy and Brightening Under Eye Concealer. I am shade 05W tone. It's medium with golden undertones. And when I opened this, I was like, oh, that is too light, right, for my skin. But it blends in so well and it doesn't crease under my eyes. It doesn't pill, it doesn't dry out. This is the, I'll show you what it looks like. Doe foot. So this just works really well. It lasts all day. The formula is similar to my favorite Dior Forever concealer, but it's a lot less. So, so once I'm done with that, I probably will start using this a lot more. But yeah, I definitely recommend this if you're looking for specifically brightening under your eyes and something that isn't drying. And then Beauty Blender also gifted me a few items. I'm a huge fan of Beauty Blender's makeup sponge, and they have this super cute little ornament. And so the Beauty Blender just kind of sits right there on the ice cream cone. You can put this on your vanity and it just holds it. Super cute. So this is a great stocking stuffer, and then you can hang it on your tree like a little ornament. I also got the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, and this is it. It is a serum foundation. Now, my only experience with a skin serum foundation was with The Ordinary, and I did not like their formula at all. It just didn't work for me. It was way too runny. And so since then I was like, I'm not a fan of serum foundations, but it's because I just didn't like theirs. So I tried this and it's so good. This is great if you don't want a very heavy or cakey looking foundation or matte. It's very radiant and it just looks so natural. It has this dropper applicator. And then, so I just dot it where I need, you know, the most coverage. And then I just blend it in with either a beauty blender or a brush, and it just looks so natural. So I'm a huge fan. I am in shade medium 5. They have a huge range of colors. So Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint for a very light coverage, minimal foundation. So that is my Sephora sale haul. I think the stars of the show are maybe the Voluspa advent calendar and definitely this Sephora Favorites candle sampler, which unfortunately is sold out right now, but I definitely recommend trying to get this if you can from your local store. It just is such a great value. It's such a great deal. You get 5 mini candles and then a trade-in certificate for a full-size candle. And also the perfume sampler, either in the travel size or the full size. Unfortunately, this year, I already own almost every single fragrance from the full-size perfume sampler, so I didn't get that this year. But this is a great value for the travel size, only $25 plus whatever your discount is, and then you can get a travel of the Tom Ford, which is also one of my favorite fragrances from Tom Ford. So that is my haul from the Sephora Holiday Savings Event. I already traded in the certificate for the full-size candle. So let me know what candle you guys think I ended up trading this in for, the first one, and then the second set. Let me know what you think I should get. So let me know what you plan on getting from the Sephora Holiday Savings Event. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.